Yo guys, what's up? It's BlakouT here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new video on how to improve your accuracy in Call of Duty Ghosts. So this is just a little drill you can do in custom games, and it really does help. So what we're going to do, we're going to make two classes before I explain what's going on. So we're going to use the MTAR-X with muzzle brake and grip. For the perks, you're going to want to have these perks exactly: Ready Up, Agility Marathon, Steady Aim, Dead Silence, and Focus. And even your specialists try to make it the same. It's just better this way. Quick Draw, Sleight of Hand, and then for the bonus perks, have Scavenger. Scavenger's just the main one you need there. You can kind of put whatever you want for the other three, or leave them blank, or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be your first class, and you obviously have to have the unicorn camo with it, or else it's really not complete. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's gonna be your first class. On your second class, you're gonna want to have a TAC-12 with muzzle brake and extended mags. For the perks, you're gonna want to have, again, Ready Up, Agility, Marathon, Dead Silence, Focus. But instead of Steady Aim, put on Scavenger, because you do not want to hit fire one time with the shotgun. I'll explain why in a bit. And for your strike package, this one doesn't really matter because you already have Scavenger. That's just the main thing. I like Quick Draw and Sleight of Hand kind of there, and then, you know, just have whatever for the bonus 9. Try not to put Steady Aim. I don't really know why I have Steady Aim there. You're gonna try to never hit fire with the shotgun. It's really just gonna kind of throw off the drill. You'll see why in a little bit. And again, obviously the unicorn camo, I definitely recommend getting that. You know, get that blunt force going too, because, you know, tough guys in sports and stuff, right? Alright, now, onto the game settings. You're going to want to have it on Strike Zone free for all. You're also going to want to have the radar always on, okay? And have your score and time set to unlimited. You're going to want to have the radar always on, just because the bots you're going to have set up are just for target practice. Max health, go to double, because you want to kind of train yourself to be able to hit your shots, but hit more of them, because you're going to need more to kill, obviously, if it's double health. So you're definitely going to need all those settings. And now for bots, you're going to want to have 8. I definitely recommend 8. I think 6 to 8, I think, is perfect. I think you guys can handle 8 properly. You guys are good. And put them on recruit just because they are target practice. They are not meant to be any sort of challenge whatsoever. So, just recruit. Alright guys, step 1. We're just going to be whipping out that MTAR class we just made. So we're in that strike zone, free-for-all lobby, you know, 8 bots, recruit. And actually we're going to have to change our sensitivity here. Just double it, you know. So if you're on a 3 sensitivity like I was, put it up to 6. 4 to 8, you know, 5 to 10, simple math, no big deal. So let's just start off by saying, with this doubled sensitivity, basically how that works is you're going to be kind of adjusting mid-game. You're going to be just adjusting with your right thumb, kind of to just move slower, to get on your enemies, to aim properly, and you will adapt fairly quickly. It's not going to take that long. You're going to want to get tons of kills until you feel like your aim is pretty much like you're used to this. Maybe just like anywhere from 75 to 100 kills, but more or less, I'd recommend more, if anything. Probably not any less than that, but then your thumb should be adapted, and your muscle memory, you know, you should be fine. Now, don't worry, you're going to be putting it back down later, but for this step, just double your sensitivity. Use this MTAR class the whole time. I put Scavenger on that for you, so once, like, with the ammo you start out with, you should be okay to get your specialist bonus. It's just recruit bots too, like, you're not going to be dying that much. So, once you get your specialist bonus, you have Scavenger. So, never pick up a gun. Just try not to knife either, like, whatever, just try not to knife, try not to pick up any other guns, just try, excuse me, and try to, you know, try to aim in. Try to use your iron sights as much as possible. Try not to hip fire. So stick with the MTAR. Try to just aim in all the time. Just you don't want to be friggin' what do you want to call it? Just like pre-aiming everything. You don't want to pre-fire anything either, really. The radar's on, but you don't want to just be pre-firing everything because that's just friggin' weird. You're against recruit bots, like you just chill. But you're just gonna want to, you know, just aim as soon as you see the guy and just try. Your thumb should be adapting rather quickly to this new sensitivity. It really isn't as bad as it may look with this, you know, interesting display of aiming on my part. Not gonna go around saying I'm friggin' Crim 6 hitting every friggin' bullet possible. I mean, no, not. You know, this double sensitivity thing, it will feel weird at the start, but it's really easy to adapt to. It won't take long. So, this step is, I mean, it all works together as a whole, the couple steps there is, but I think this is the most important one. By getting used to a higher sensitivity, when you put it back down, it'll seem so much easier. You'll see. Don't cheat yourself to see. Don't just get like 10 kills, like I said. Just try to, 75 to 100 kills. I'm going to say 75 plus. Don't go less than that. Even if you think your thumb's adapted, just kind of, when you think it's adapted, get 50 more kills. Let's just do that. You think it's adapted at 50, then go to 100 kills. I know the scoreboard stops at like 99, so whatever. I don't even have a clue why, but you know, just keep going. You don't need to count your kills. Just when you feel good, do some more, and then you should be okay. You don't need to be going around like Crim 6 either. Like you don't need to master this. You don't need to play on this for a week. You just, you know. But yeah. So once you guys feel good, let's move on to this next step. Hey guys, what's up? We're just on to step 2 using this TAC-12 loadout that we previously made. Yeah, you know, died when I was changing my class. That bot's real tough. But anyway, you're just gonna want to go back to your original sensitivity. So you doubled it for the first step, used your MTAR, got comfortable, you know, and now you're gonna drop it back to what it was prior to doing this drill, and you're gonna choose the TAC-12 loadout. Now again, don't pick up any guns, try not to knife, and your goal with this TAC-12, you will already be adapted to the sensitivity because it was what you used prior to the drill, so you really should be, your muscle memory should already be there. You should be fine just by running around a little bit, never mind getting kills like you are, but your goal with the shotgun is to not hip fire, and try not to LT too much. It doesn't ruin anything, but it doesn't really help. Just try to go around the map. Quick scoping, I guess we could call it. I don't really know what you want to call it in shotgun terms, but just go around and scoping quickly. Take a shot. I mean, you won't miss that often because it is much easier once you drop back to your original sensitivity. So it's basically as simple as it sounds. You're just dropping your sensitivity back to what it was originally. Choose the TAC-12. Try not to LT too much. Try not to no-scope too much. Just, you know, run around the map, quick scoping. Don't camp. It doesn't matter if you die. You won't miss too many shots. You'll notice that. Unless, like, even if you had no thumbs, you know, it might even be fine with no thumbs. Who knows? But yeah, your aim will be fine. This is just about kind of getting your aim on the person. Since it's a single shot and it is slug rounds, you don't really have room to miss. It's kind of like a 1 or 2 shot kill, maybe 2 shots some of the times because it's on double health, but it'll usually be a 1 shot kill on core. So this is kind of, the second step is, I guess, getting training yourself on how to get your first shot on the guy. And the first step was kind of getting, like, keeping your shot on the person. So, you know, this is, the first step was kind of, you know, just playing, getting your shot on the guy and keeping it, and this is practicing specifically on your first shot. So you're just aiming in quickly. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to be LTing all the time. Like, you will have a couple good moments when you'll be LTing and he'll just walk in your bullets, but a lot of the time you're gonna get caught in sprint. Especially if you're playing like Clan v Clan or Raids or something, and somebody doesn't exactly know what they're doing too well, then they could just be running around randomly. You can't really predict them. But yeah, guys. So this is step 2. You use the MTAR on double your original sensitivity. Got used to that. You drop back down to your original sensitivity prior to this drill, and you've chosen the TAC-12 loadout. You've realized that your shot is tremendous. You've noticed that that bot didn't die whatsoever, so don't know how that works. But yeah, that's going to be the first 2 steps, and you will notice that your aim is much better now. So after that, let's move on to this final step. Alright guys, so this is the final step of this drill. And the goal originally was to improve your accuracy by a great deal, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it probably did. As this method I've never seen it fail. I've seen some take longer than others, but that's usual for anything, not even just Call of Duty as a general subject, as anything, you know, sports, whatever. Sometimes it takes longer for some people to adapt and learn to do different things, and this just another example. But so the first step, double your sensitivity, pick the MTAR class, get used to it, and then step 2, switch over to the shotgun, put your sensitivity back to original, try to quickscope all these bots. Once you feel that you're ready, and once you've done that, then you can, this is the final step. It's kind of a optional thing. You can just head right into games instead of doing this step, but I kind of like this step as it ties everything together pretty much. So what you're going to be doing is whipping out the MTAR again, except keeping your sensitivity on like original. So what you had it with your shotgun, so for me it'd be 3, is what I have it on right now. So after the 2 steps, doubling my sensitivity with the MTAR, putting it back to normal with the shotgun, then I'm using this MTAR on my normal 3 sensitivity and noticing a great difference in my accuracy. Now, what I do this every time I get on. Just, you know, I get online if I want to hop on some Ghosts. I mean, if I'm just going to be playing some quick Clan v Clan or something like that, then I might not do this, but if I'm going to be playing GBs, tournaments, UMG Online, whatever it is, any sort of competitive thing where there's ranking or, I don't know, any sort of real competitiveness, it really means something if you win, and it matters if you lose, an important match really, then I'm going to be doing this as soon as I get online. But, hey guys, so I hope you follow these 3 steps properly, and they work good for you. They definitely did for me, and pretty much everybody else I've talked to that has tried this. They said it worked for them good, whether it took a long time or went quick, whatever. But, yeah, that is my advice on how to improve your accuracy here in Call of Duty Ghosts. So I hope you like this quick 3-step method. It really worked for me, and leave a comment saying if it worked for you. But, yeah, I'm BlakouT, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.